Hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes, it goes, yes, it knows, maybe.
Hello, everyone. This is Spitfire. So, you have seen that I have did commentary on Sharp from No Jumper, and I've also did commentary pertaining to Wack 100 from Clubhouse. Now, it seems to me that it was all good a week ago when, Sharp was interviewed on Wack 100's Clubhouse. But then things took a turn for the worse. But before we sit up there and get into what took a turn for the worse, let's listen to when things were on good accord. Okay? So this is Sharp from No Jumper and Wack 100 from Clubhouse interview. And it was just all good again a week ago. So let's listen.
Down and people had to people had to get removed, church, huh? This shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy. But I'll tell you why I fuck with you, bro, to cut all the bullshit to the side. Why I really fuck with you is I hear when you be talking to people, and even when you be talking to Blueface, homie, you be trying to give niggas game. Like, they don't understand, my nigga, you've been in certain situations before. So you only gonna speak on it when the time is right. People don't need to be talking out the side of your neck, because you really don't. You really don't want to see nobody get hurt. That's why you're trying to tell them, like, hey, man, that might not be the best approach for you. I've done that before. It don't work. It don't work, my nigga.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that before.
You've seen it.
I know the outcome of that. I felt the pain, nigga. I felt the loss.
Yeah, like, people need to understand that. Like, you're not just trying to talk, just trying to be a Debbie Downer or somebody who's trying to rain on the parade, nigga. No, you're trying to tell it for what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? People need to really understand that. That's why I think I like what you do, homie, and I always respected what you do, because you were the type of nigga that my kind was raised under. You know what I'm saying? So we learned something a little bit different. You got to understand, Wack, we the last of a dying breed, my nigga.
Like, I tell people that.
It's going to be over with soon, homie.
I tell niggas that. I said, bro, this shit is over with. It's
morals, all that, nigga. A street code, a street etiquette. That shit don't mean nothing no more.
No more.
Fuck you mean?
Niggas is doing that shit. Niggas is doing it how they do it. And deal with that. And there's so many of them doing it wrong. They didn't got together and justified it, made it right, so it don't matter. Then you got another element, especially with the rats. Nigga, you got real murder killer niggas. That's why I call them killer rats. Enough of them told they sitting up there, they like, shit, it's 13 of them niggas. Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, he did it, come home, and he click up, and them niggas over there getting money, they fucking bitches, and they will kill you, because that's what they've been doing. All this shit is different.
And so as we listen to that 2-minute clipping or audio clipping that Wack 100 and Sharp had on the Clubhouse, we're thinking that this is a new virtual, brotherhood that may be forming between these two, right? Wrong. After that, it was all good a week ago, and now we have the unfortunate to our ears to hear this right here. Let's take a listen. Okay, so y'all heard them getting along, right? And I'm like, okay, so what would transpire? What happened? Just like I said earlier, it's all good a week ago. So what happened? So it seems like when they were on Clubhouse again, and Sharp and Wack 100 were talking and things of that nature, and I think they all were having a conversation. And it was said that Sharp asked someone about how much money they make. Now, one thing about, men is that they always beat themselves up about money, bagged up by being a gang affiliate. And my thing is, how are we going to sit up there and do better as a culture when we have older men who's well seasoned beyond gang banging years, still screaming Paru, or Blood Crip and all these type of things? If we're supposed to be a culture that's trying to do better. Furthermore, we got to stop mentioning money, okay? Money doesn't define your dignity, integrity, character, or anything like that. So we need to keep that out of the conversation. And Sharp brought up money, and they took it as a disrespect to saying that he's making money and the people over there on Clubhouse is not making money. So, for a long story short, and I don't know if you guys heard it in this clipping or not, and I don't know if it's even played in this clipping, but I heard the entire clipping of Clubhouse, and then Wack 100 got upset with Sharp, said he'll slap him, he'll beat him down, he'll beat him up. Sharp called him, he said, you a little nigga and all this type of stuff, I'm a pimp and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of just crazy. But I can tell you the truth, and I'm going to just keep my personal opinion on this. When I heard them talking when they were getting along a week ago, when I heard them talking, I just had this, even through audio, I just had this inkling that Wack wasn't feeling Sharp. You know what I mean? I just think that, Sharp was trying to vibe with him, and I just think he wasn't even for it. Because even when he was sitting up there he was calling himself going at Sharp, or I ain't gonna say calling himself, he was going at Sharp, he brought up academics. I ain't academics. So that's saying like, oh, you punked academics, but you won't punk me. So I don't even know why academics will even play this on his on this channel. Because I'm like, what do you mean he ain't me? You know what I mean? Like, I can hold my own. But I don't understand what is the whole beef is about, because Sharp brought up money. Sharp shouldn't have brought up money, though. Money doesn't define no one. Sharp should not have brought up money. But they always seem to call Sharp an employee of Adam 22 of No Jumper. Now, what is the problem of being an employee? They saying because he's not a boss, he don't own nothing, things of that nature. But the fact of the matter is, Sharp bring in numbers. You know what I mean? Sharp bring in numbers. And I think if I was Adam, if he is an employee of No Jumper and he does represent No Jumper brand, I would tell him don't even go on these podcasts, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to devalue him as a man and as a person that's in No Jumper, because No Jumper is climbing the charts on these social media streets, putting these people out of business, and Sharp bringing in the numbers. So if they bring down your shark, and I'm talking about Sharp, then that could make the numbers go down and they can get the numbers back over there where they are. So what I'm saying is, if he was an employee of Adam 22, or if he is, I would definitely be like, no more interviews, because they coming at the numbers. They coming at your viewership. They coming at your subscribers. They coming at them. All right. So to keep No Jumper banging, I wouldn't even do it, okay? Because a lot of these podcasters that has a large viewers are going to be threatened, like you know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking, because it's a competitive business being out here on social media. So it's just crazy on how everything will play out. But we don't know. Tell me below, what do you think? Do you think that Sharp was wrong for mentioning money and everything? Or do you think that Wack was wrong for taking it to the extreme in which he was taking it as far as violence? I don't know. But leave me a comment below and we'll talk about this. As this unfolds, I will definitely bring you updates on it. All right? Thank y'all for tuning in to Spin Fire. I'm your girl, R.A. Fire out.